What's up guys, Houndish here, and today I wanted to jump in and talk about the new Whisper of the Worm exotic catalyst, exactly what it does. Of course, it is now available. On top of this, we have the new exotic ship that we've actually been tracking via the blueprint. So we're going to jump in and talk about this stuff, talk about the catalyst and exactly what it does for the Whisper of the Worm, the new Black Spindle. I should just call it Black Spindle, man. We'll also talk about the ship briefly, we can take a look at it, and in case you're wondering, I'll talk about the steps and stuff like that. Before we get into it though, this video is brought to you by my sponsor Gamerlink, who have an awesome clan and LFG app for Android and iOS. You can use this for Destiny 2 to find other players, so it's super fitting for this one if you're jumping in trying to get the Whisper or get those heroic clears done. So you can use it like an LFG, you can use it for nightfalls, raids, trials, all that kind of stuff. You can also use the clan features to build a persistent team. You can plan all of your gaming sessions on there and stuff like that, and you'll even get an awesome Houndish badge for your profile on the app if you sign up using my link down below. So I super recommend that you guys check out Gamerlink. Without further delay though, let's jump straight into it. So of course we have been completing the Whisper mission over the past few weeks, but with this week being the third week, it's the first week that any players have been able to get the exotic catalyst for the Black Spindle. Obviously you can be at different stages depending on when you actually started the process, but the catalyst as well as the ship come of course from the heroic version of the mission that you unlock once you've completed the normal version and actually obtained the sniper. So firstly, let's take a quick look at the ship. So here it is, the 1,000-winged ship. Extinguish the stars, devour the planets, soar through a universe of utter dark. So this is a really cool ship. Of course, it is based on the original Agonarch Carve, which came from the Kingsfall raid. That was back in Destiny 1, but this is the new version. Interestingly, you can't actually apply a shader to this ship, so it will always have the same kind of visual effect. It does come with a Taken Transmat effect, you can swap that out, but in orbit, the thing looks even cooler. And then if we inspect it in the tower as well, I think this is a really awesome ship, despite the fact that of course it is a model they used in Destiny 1. Personally, I think it's the coolest looking cosmetic that we've really had in Destiny, or at least it's cool because of course it is rewarded by completing an activity and you do have that enemy theme and everything like that. So personally I think it's pretty cool, but you have to let me know what you think below. I'll talk about obtaining this stuff in just a minute. Of course we do have the catalyst for the Whisper of the Worm though. So this is unlocked by repeating the mission on a weekly basis and actually opening all of the chests to get the essence. And this will give you progress on the catalyst every week, but it does give it a healthy reload speed buff right there. And then on top of this you get box breathing. Aiming the weapon without firing for a brief moment grants bonus range and precision damage while it remains zoomed. So it makes Black Spindle quite a bit stronger than it already is. There was a lot of speculation about this bonus because on the Ikelos sniper rifle, the one from Escalation Protocol, it does actually grant a 71% damage increase. However, that isn't the case with the Whisper of the Worm. It's actually a 1.3 crit modifier, so it's a 30% damage increase over the base damage whenever you have box breathing applied. So it's an interesting one. I don't know whether that means that box breathing itself actually reacts to different archetypes and changes that value, or whether it's something that Bungie curate on every weapon, but it's just worth noting the actual damage bonus you get for Whisper of the Worm is 30%. I thought when I was looking at the box breathing perk, 71% is pretty high, so I'm not surprised that it is just a 30% buff right there. We can see that demonstrated in the clip right here. We can see the two servitors we hit for 1,931 without box breathing, and then on another servitor 2,511 with box breathing procced. And you can see we just destroy all of these various devil walkers. We thought we'd just try them in some public events, and they go down immensely quickly. Some of them I can't even get that many shots off on. It's literally just a few seconds. So we can see that obviously the weapon is immensely powerful, which I think is really cool. Absolutely, it should be that way, especially considering that it does take quite a bit of time to acquire and then upgrade. The final thing I would mention, if you are wondering where this stuff actually comes from, of course you do have the base Whisper of the Worm mission that you find on IO. That's to get the normal version of this weapon. Then once you have Whisper of the Worm unlocked, you will get the heroic version, which will pop up every Friday through to Monday, and you can obtain the catalyst upgrade progress for this by opening the chests and clearing this mission on a weekly basis. If you haven't jumped in this week and you'd actually got up to, what was it, around about 70%, funnily enough, when you do your last run, you will get the 12 essence on on the main clear, and then you'll only need 2 more points of essence. So it's a total of 14 points or something for the last run. You don't actually need to get every chest in order to get the final upgrade. For now though, guys, I think that's pretty much going to sum it up. I'm really impressed with the weapon, very impressed with the masterwork as well, even though it doesn't give quite the same bonus you see on the Ikelos box breathing perk. I think the exotic ship is really cool. I think it's awesome that we're getting more enemy themed gear in the game. They need to continue doing this, have really cool cosmetics that are, you know, behind difficult bits of progression. But if you are going into this mission, I do wish you all the best of luck. Definitely worth grinding out, trying to find a good team to run this with. Do also bear in mind Gamerlink that I shouted out earlier in the video. Really cool clan and LFG app that you can use to find other players. The link for that will be down below. But let me know down below if you've tried it. If you have enjoyed this video, a like is very much appreciated below. If you're new to the channel, be sure to hit subscribe to see a lot more D2 content. But for now, I hope you guys have an awesome day.